going to be doing Carolyn's hair today. We're going to curl it today. It doesn't, she says it doesn't stay, so we're going to see if we can make it stay.
I'm excited. Good to see y'all again.
Okay, stay tuned. That's Puggy, by the way. So sometimes she starts barking when we're up here doing stuff and like making noise, and I'm like, please shut up. Your hair stays pretty knotted. The rest of our hair gets so knotted.
Yeah, I don't have a like a problem with knots. Now if it, you know, if I go out and it gets wind blown, but otherwise no. It's very fine. Stephanie got the fine hair from me.
Yeah, she's got fine hair. She just has a lot of hair.
Right.
So that's what makes it not fine. Like, it makes it thicker because she has more hair.
Right. When I was young, I'd had a lot of hair. It was very thin and fine, but I had a lot of it, like Steph.
See, me and Riley and I both have super thick hair.
And y'all have always had thick hair, but your grandmother has thick hair too.
Yeah, Grandma Kirsch does, and I think our mom had thick hair because, like, in high school, my hair looked just like Mom's. When hers was in high school, well, like now it looks like when hers was in high school.
Right.
So, I think it just, we have thick hair on both sides.
Bless your daddy's heart. He just lost all his hair.
I know. He didn't have any hair.
He said he just never had to worry about a bad hair day.
No, for real, my hair is bad almost every day. Most of the time it doesn't look like I brush it, even if I brush it 50 times.
Stephanie loves her long hair. So when she was a little girl, you know, I always had to keep it braided or put up because she would play outside or do arts and crafts at school or something, and everything would be in it. But thank God she's never got like gum in her hair. She's never got glue in her hair. And those people would tell me when she was little, you need to keep her hair short because when she goes to school, they'll get the head lice or whatever. She never got that. And
I know. She only had that one incident, which really wasn't her fault, at summer camp. And what made me mad about that is both of her sisters were there. They could have easily just come and got one of the other ones.
Right.
But it's not important now. It's just frustrating. Riley's growing her hair out now, and I want to get mine cut. So it's funny because we're wanting to swap again.
Riley's hair is pretty. I just prefer it long. I loved her hair when it was long. It was so pretty and thick. But she said it was so heavy, and I guess so. As thick as both y'all's hair is, I guess it would be heavy. And when you wear it in a ponytail, it probably gives you a headache because of how heavy it is.
When I got like super, and I talk about this stuff on the internet, by the way. When I got super depressed really bad and like wouldn't wash my hair and stuff, I would wear my hair in a bun and on the top of my head, and I feel like that's why I got so many headaches. Because it would be like so heavy on the top of my head. I love to wear my hair down now. It's just like with my kids and stuff, it gets so knotted so easily because we do so many different things.
Some days I want to cut my hair because it is so thin and I'm older and stuff. But what I do like is like when I travel with the kids and I can just put it up in a ponytail and it's done and it doesn't have to be fixed. And or if I wear a ball cap, because I get headaches sometimes if I'm out in the sun. So even though I have sunglasses, if I wear a ball cap that helps shade over my eyes.
Yeah.
And I could put my hair through the back of the ball cap.
Excuse me. I like being able to put it up in a clip, like when I'm at like the office and stuff, because sometimes when you get to doing stuff like that, it just like gets overwhelming and my hair gets in my face and it's just a lot.
Right. Mine just is, it just won't really do anything but I guess right now I'm just focused on my kids since Dad passed away, and I don't really think about it too much. But I do enjoy when you do it. It's so relaxing. Yesterday I had to blow dry my own hair, and I was like, oh, I don't like this. I want Abby to do
Oh,
this.
I was doing my homework, wasn't I?
You might have been.
I think I heard you come up here to get the blow dry.
You're burning me, baby.
Oh. Don't tell nobody. They're going to say it on the internet. Just kidding. Yeah, everybody. I was telling Stephanie when I was doing her hair, I said, and before we start this video, I'm not burning her ear like all of you want to say about Riley. Riley just has a really bad phobia. Or really more PTSD.
Did something happen to her ear?
When we were younger, it got burnt.
Oh, okay. Like brother, I took him for a haircut one time at the barber shop, and he was just a little boy.
Guy cut his ear.
Yes, and therefore for a long time he didn't want a man to cut his hair. He thought all men were going to cut his ear.
He told people that too, by the way, y'all.
Oh yeah.
It would be so funny because we would be like, Bubs, they're not going to cut your hair your ear on purpose. Like, that was just a freak thing. He's like, I'm not taking any chances.
And he said, I want you to take me to a nice lady to cut my hair, Mama.
And for the longest time, he would tell everybody that too, that story.
Yeah. He was probably 2 or 3.
Yeah, I think he was around.
Because it was before we moved to Birmingham, so he had to be like 2, maybe 3. But he has thick hair.
It was when we were still going to Papa's house, I thought. Like when we started going to their house again.
Yeah, it was. I know it happened.
He was young.
Yeah, he was young. It happened down there though, but
yeah,
he's got thick hair.
Apparently, that barber's not there anymore.
Oh yeah, a lot of that. That area is like, it's really sad because it's like turned into a ghost town. And when I go back there, I do have a lot of memories there. It's where Dad and I met and stuff like that. But I don't know.
I feel like the people that I spent so much time down there with aren't there anymore. So it's like, what's the point?
Right.
Even like my mom's not down there. She's in Gadsden. So it's like not even worth going down there.
I'm very content where I'm at right now. I still like, grandmother asked me that yesterday when we were driving in town. She said, the city has changed a lot since you and Chris, started building this way. And I said, yes, ma'am. She said, it's grown a lot. I said, yes, but I still love it. I still love where we live. I love the kids' schools. Like, I'm still very happy and pleased with all that. And like I told her, I'm not happy or anything that I lost my husband, but I'm at peace with the situation. It was out of my, it was definitely out of my control. But all you kids are doing well, and
trying to, anyways.
Exactly.
I'm just kidding.
We must choose joy. We must choose joy, and we can't worry about things that we have no control over.
I was talking to my therapist, and I was telling her we were talking about the one door closes, another door opens analogy.
Right.
And I was telling her how, like, normally when something goes bad, I just kind of, like, drop everything. And she was like, just because one door closes doesn't mean you have to leave the whole building.
Oh, that's true, yes.
So I really liked that. She was like,
yes, that's true.
Because you can still be following the same career path and it just not work out.
Well, yes, that's true, because...
like that one job. It doesn't mean quit your whole career. I
still feel like I use my degree every day. But I'm not at the same job that I was at when Dad and I decided to move. But I would have never left unless the door closed. And I think sometimes the good Lord just closes the door for me because I always feel like, well, I have to be loyal to them, and I I don't want.
They've given me so much,
and I also don't want to feel like, oh my gosh, well now this situation is going to be a burden on somebody else, and I don't ever want to be the cause of somebody else to have stress or a burden. So I always try to again control things that are not in my control, and it's just part of my DNA. And so sometimes the Lord just has to say, nope, that door's closed. Now you either have to move to the right or move to the left because you got to walk through a different door completely.
Your hair is so funny because your hair is naturally curly.
Naturally curly.
Curly, but it won't.
It won't hold
it's
a
not
girl.
Doing.
Yeah, it won't hold a girl.
It is, but as soon as I move on to the next side, it's I'm going back over it.
Yeah.
This might be a video where you just see it flat at the end.
Yeah, it just goes to show you that just because my hair has a lot of body when I come out of the shower, it's curly, and I can scrunch it and it'll stay curly all day and do things like that. But I don't do that anymore because Christian got upset one day and he said, Mama, I didn't know today was bad hair day at work. And I really got offended. I said, does my hair look bad? He said, yeah, it's curly and goes loopsy-loops.
Well, y'all know Christian enough to know that he just is whatever he feels.
Oh, yes, my baby with no filter. He's so funny.
In the last video, he goes, if y'all don't know me, then y'all don't know that I'm just crazy. And I'm like, oh my
That's
God.
my sweet boy. Oh.
That was just right after he told us that. He told his teacher I was famous.
He's got a heart like Daddy, too. He's such a sweet boy. Love my kids. But I do have my shirt on today that says I was normal 5 kids ago. And that's true.
She also had a sweatshirt on earlier that said momster.
Yeah, I'm a momster. And Christian, when I took him to school this morning, he said, oh, we made it here in good timing and you didn't become a momster.
Oh gosh.
And I said, oh, I didn't even know you read my shirt. And he said, yeah, but you're not a momster, Mom. You're too nice. You just love everybody all the time. You just must have thought that sweatshirt was cute. I said, you're right. I try to be sweet to everybody. I definitely don't have time to be a momster. It'll wear me out.
I know. I can't deal with people who think it's okay to just be rude all the time. Not whether you're mom or not. I just mean that in general.
Again, there's things that are out of your control, and you get upset about it, and it just
you can't fix it.
Right.
You can only choose to make yourself better.
It can ruin your whole day. Don't allow it to ruin your goals, your life, your day. Don't even let it ruin your hour or your minute. That's your time.
I read something. If it's not gonna matter in 5 years, don't let it bother you more than 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Now,
which I have a really bad problem with that.
Like I was gonna say, sometimes that is hard, especially when you have children.
Or like that when Christian and I got in that argument, I let it bother me for a really long time after that. Not like days, but like that day. I let it bother me for hours, and I realized neither one of us are going to remember what either the other person said. No. And by the end of the day, we're going to be best friends again, so it didn't matter.
And if Christian said it, 9 times out of 10, you can take it differently than how he meant it.
Or he took something different than
exactly,
how it was
and he
said.
Misconstrued it. That's very correct.
Because, what he was saying didn't even make any sense, and it, never even happened.
Sometimes
I think he listens to conversations.
And he gets bits and pieces, puts it together, and that was Christian's analogy.
And then it ticks him off. But that's not even how it happened. I think sometimes, I'll say one thing, and he thinks I said it a different way than I did.
And also, Christian has Asperger's, and it's very difficult for him to understand sarcasm or
he asks
or
us all the
tone.
time.
Like sometimes if somebody can say something but they use a different tone, he automatically assumes they're mad when they could just be playing.
Or if Taylor and I will be talking, he automatically assumes that we're in a fight. And we'll just be playing back and forth or just talking about something.
Or picking or something, yeah.
Or, like, we'll be having a serious conversation about, like, money or what we're going to buy someone or something like that. And he'll just be like, oh, my gosh, are y'all fighting again?
Oh, goodness.
And I'm like, Christian, we weren't even, like, being loud or anything. We were just talking about buying a gift. So I think sometimes he just doesn't get the cues.
Well, he doesn't. He doesn't get the cues. He's, so brilliant. But again, when it comes to socialization and different cues, sarcasm, things like that, that's not his strong point. But as far as knowledge and things like that, he's extremely brilliant. And that's why I say Christian's going to be a scientist, because I would have zero patience to sit there and watch a cell mutate.
No wonder this is not working.
What's wrong?
The heat setting is on low.
Oh.
Well, that was a pretty one. Wait, turn before that one falls and look at it.
Oh, this is pretty, yeah. That's really pretty. And it might stay for a minute.
Now I gotta let this heat.
That's funny. All in the day of life at our house.
I think I should have just stayed in bed.
No.
I'm just kidding. I really need to do stuff. Sometimes I don't feel motivated.
That's everybody.
I'm trying to work on that with the help of my therapist about just not feeling like blah, like there's no point in me doing stuff. I don't always feel that way. I'm just saying, like, putting it off to the last minute because it doesn't feel important to me. Like, prioritizing what actually needs to be done is what
you are saying. Definitely my procrastination child.
I don't know, I work better when...
And Stephanie...
I've written some of the best stuff under pressure.
Exactly, though. Now, Stephanie is my child that if it gets assigned today and it's due in 2 months, she has to do it before she goes to bed tonight.
Yeah, that's like my book. It's due next Friday, and I just got to page 130, and it's 430 pages.
And Christian, he's kind of in between. Some things he procrastinates on, but if it's something that
he wants to do.
Yes, something that interests him or intrigues him,
he'll do it right then.
He'll do it right then, and he has no patience in waiting. He has to do it right then. It's not like, well, we can wait and do it this weekend, or, Mom will get the supplies and we'll do it, we'll work on it. Oh, no, ma'am, can you not have 10 minutes to run to the store tonight, because it's something he wants to do. But if it's not an area that he wants to do, then I'll ask him about it. Did you do such and such for school? He'll say, I still have 2 hours of iPad time, and then I'll do it. And I said, oh, really?
Yeah. You think that's more important?
Yes. So he's...
Like, one time he wanted to learn how to do Sudoku, so he stopped all of us all weekend to help him with this Sudoku puzzle, and he thought it was great, by the way. But he kept saying, y'all can't help me, that's called cheating, that whole situation. And then he turned it in, and it wasn't even for a grade. And he still didn't even figure out how to do it.
Yeah, sometimes.
But he thought it was important that he did this for Gate because he loves Gate.
Right. Yeah, he really does. And he loves facts and stuff. So that right now they're studying about mythology. And that is not something that really intrigues me, but he loves it.
Me either. I don't really care about Greek. But Riley also loves Greek mythology.
Right. So on the way to school, when I take him to school and pick him up, he tells me all about that, and he's so excited to tell me. But then when I ask him about math, which he's so good in, but he seems to hate it.
I think because he thinks he's not good at it. Like, we had to homeschool him the other week. And I was trying to help him with math, and he's like, it just doesn't make any sense. I'm not doing it right. And I was like, Christian, you got all the answers. Like, I don't understand why you're freaking out, because you're doing it exactly how that video is saying and exactly what I'm telling you to do. But he thought it wasn't right because it was algebra, so he wasn't understanding why there were still letters in it.
Right. Well, he did really well on his math test Monday.
Oh, good.
And he made 100 on his civics test yesterday.
He likes that stuff.
He does, because he loves civics, because again, it's history and facts and stuff like that. And
he memorizes stuff very well.
He loves like biographies and all that type of stuff. And so that's what intrigues my baby. Now Stephanie's my science girl, and Abby's my law girl.
Stephanie likes history though.
She does like history, she does. But she loves to talk about anatomy and when they do labs at school and biomed, and I think she's going to love it when she gets to college and takes all those classes and applies to med school and stuff, because that's just her jam. Where Christian, he'll learn about the cell and stuff, but he doesn't necessarily care too much about it unless he's studying a fact about it and not, memorizing, right?
And if you want to know about anyone else in our house, Grandma loves to read her religious books and do her crossword puzzles.
Oh yes, grandmother does, and she loves her little iPad where she listens to gospel music.
Oh y'all, we got Grandma a new iPad for her birthday. We're giving it to her today.
She's gonna be so excited.
I'm gonna video her opening it. Taylor got her a purple case because that's her favorite color. We ordered her a purple one because I was just gonna take the one off the old one, but it's not the same size.
She loves listening to like Jason Crab and the Gaithers.
Yes, or she watches. This is like a weird hobby of hers, but she loves to watch famous people's funerals. She thinks it's so interesting to see like how they do their funerals.
And also, when they do, I guess somebody who's a celebrity in their funeral and stuff, there's always like a lot of speakers who talk about their life and their accomplishments and all that stuff. And there's like a lot of them, and I think she likes to hear all that. And then they usually have quite a bit of extended music time.
And she memorized that she does, like, she had a stroke, so she doesn't remember everything. But she does remember stuff about people. She can tell you about people.
She can. Now, as far as computing numbers, that's her weakness. And then, of course, she has weakness when she walks and stuff where she's been affected by the stroke. But about people and their accomplishments and stuff, she can remember that.
Yeah.
And she also likes to watch like weddings and stuff too. Like,
yeah, it's not just funerals. We just think that's funny.
Like when the royal family gets married and stuff like that, she likes to watch that. But like when Queen Elizabeth passed away, she watched the whole funeral as they had the processional of the horse and buggies and the casket and stuff like that, and talked about how she became queen at such a young age and stuff like that. And
she also loves true crime. Her and I bond over that. So did my dad. He loved to watch true crime.
Yeah. And when Dad got really sick later on, he loved that movie, The Chosen and The Good Doctor.
Oh, the TV show?
He did. He would sit on the back porch where he can get comfortable because he couldn't tell temperature and had a hard time. He felt most comfortable out there. And he watched those a lot. And now I notice Christian likes to watch The Good Doctor. And he tells me all about it, about how the Good Doctor has Asperger's. And then he laughs hysterically about he goes on a date. And of course, he didn't understand the social cues and stuff like that. And Christian was laughing so hard he could not breathe. He said, "Mama, that's going to be me. I'm going to just miss the memo." And then he said, "Mama, did Daddy ever miss the memo?" I said, "Oh, yeah, Daddy did. Daddy would miss the memo a lot, but we would just laugh about it. And he'd say, Carolyn, you need to put it on a sticky note if you want me to do something or whatever, because I just don't read those cues very well. And
oh my gosh, Christian's so funny. Okay, I gotta tell this. This is the last story I gotta tell. Christian one time was asking me about young Sheldon, and I was like, you just don't. He was like, do you think I'll ever be like that? And I said, no. First of all, you're not 9, and second of all, you don't apply yourself like he does at home. Like, you don't sit and read science books all day.
Right.
And he didn't say anything else, so I left it alone. Well, then I got this math problem right, and he didn't. And he got so offended. I don't know how she got it right, and I didn't. And he was like, and by the way, 2 weeks ago, you offended me when you said I wasn't as smart as young Sheldon. And he was like bawling his eyes out, and I'm like, Christian, like, speaking of the good doctor, if you apply yourself, you'd be just as smart as him, but you don't. You watch your iPad all day. And then he was like, well, I guess that is true. I'm like, see, I didn't just make it up. It was so funny because he's like, you offended me 2 weeks ago. And I said, CK, if I offend you, you don't have to tell me way before 2 weeks. Because it's not going to matter in 2 weeks.
Exactly.
And the problem is, I probably don't even remember saying it.
Right.
Well, I did remember that situation just because he was so upset about it.
Right, but he remembers everything.
I know, I'm like, Christian.
And he processes very differently. So like you said, 2 weeks later, he comes back with that because he's really given it thought. 2 weeks worth.
So look at the camera. So your hair curled really well right here and really well right there. Well, okay, but then turn around. You can't see it, but I'll show you it. And then it like just did a wave in the back. It like fell before I was even done.
It does that every time. When I married Daddy and I went and got my hair done, the lady worked on it for like 4 hours because she was determined that she was going to get it to curl for the wedding. Yeah. And finally, after 4 hours, I said, I'm going to have to go. And she had to do an updo.
It doesn't look bad. Like, this did really well. It's the middle of your head fell really bad.
So she ended up doing an updo, and then the curls just on the side because
it
for some
so
reason.
Pretty. If it would, we need to get Taylor on here to see if she can make it stay because, you know, she's
okay, we'll have to see if Taylor accepts the challenge to get Carolyn's hair to curl. We'll try it.
That's it for this video. We're going to have her also do Carolyn's makeup
and
on the channel.
It's also going to be a challenge to see if Stephanie's hair will curl because her hair is beautiful and long. However, it's like Mom's. So.
Well, mine falls too. I think it has to do with how long our hair is. And so it gets super heavy.
Right, the way,
And so it just pulls straight. But when I cut my hair, I know it's going to be curly because I had curly hair as a child. Well, I'm hoping so anyways.
Well, thank you for doing it. And it was great seeing y'all.
Bye, guys.
Bye.